If you have seen our logo, then you are probably very familiar with this guy right here. He is in the middle of our logo. His name is Chains. He's from the tortoise duo Alice and Chains. Alice and Chains had come to us, I want to say approximately 2 summers ago, maybe, something like that. Alice and Chains were an owner surrender, meaning that their last owner had surrendered them to us for the reason of not having enough room, because these guys are sulcata tortoises. They are the 3rd largest tortoise species in the world. They grow very fast, they are very strong and destructive, they eat a lot, and they need a lot of room. They are very big roamers. Not her, she's a sleeper, he's a roamer. So anyway, that was the reason why they had to surrender them. So my rescue had taken them in, and a few months after their intake, the last caretaker had messaged us to be like, hey, how are you? How's things? By the way, I just bought 2 new baby tortoises online and I shipped them to New Jersey, and now I have them. And then they sent me a picture. And as a rescue, that is probably not one of like the best things, like the greatest things we want to see, because that is like going to a dog and cat shelter, surrendering your dog, and then going home and then buying a puppy. That is the equivalent to what that is. And as rescuers, we are in the business of compassion. That is what rescue is. That's what it should be, is being in the business of compassion. So we really are not in any position to shame people. This is a educational video primarily because I think it's very important that not only our followers, but also people that just come across our page and are so curious about what Exotic Rescue is about, understands that we do face like weird things like this. Like, okay, I'm surrendering my animal to you, and then I'm gonna hightail it out of here and buy a new baby. Tortoises live a very long time, so I'm going to make the educated guess that at some point those 2 babies that were purchased in place of these guys will sooner or later end up at another rescue, whether that is our rescue or another rescue, or maybe I'm wrong, maybe they will be willed to somebody else. But that is the story of Alice and Chains. They are our beloved sanctuary members, and we will grow with them until we die or they die. I don't really know, because I hope we all live a long time. But take that story with you, and when you see your friends or family members like considering doing something like a silly goose like this, tell them, Wild Exotics told me that's not cool. They told me that's a no-go.